Well, I love our community, our order. I love it, and I appreciate it, for so many reasons. I mean, first of all, there's Bhante. First of all, there's Sangharakshita. And I think that if we talk about our community and our order, we must mention Bhante, because without Bhante, we wouldn't have our order and our community. And so many of the things, well, all of the things, spiritual friendship, I mentioned the whole thing about perfect emotion, the place of the arts, our system of spiritual practice, our communities, our team-based livelihoods, our centres, the friendships that we enjoy between each other, the list goes on. Well, it just wouldn't be there without Bhante. He sparked us all off. He's set us all going. And it's not to say that other people, haven't done an enormous amount to develop the order and the movement. I know that, I'm not saying that other people haven't really given their lives to it, but many, many people have and continue to do so. But that's all been possible because of his vision, his inspiration, I think his courage as well, and I think his courage and dedication. I mean, what an incredibly bold thing to do. He has said this, that starting a new Buddhist movement, you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. It's an extremely difficult thing to do. You have to put up with a lot to do something like that. And, he said in the early days, it was very, very hard. But, in a way he had no choice, because there was something, in a way, he said there was something through him, in a way, starting this order and this movement. So the first thing, I think if we're going to talk about, what we appreciate about our order and our community, is we really need to appreciate Sangharakshita, we really need to appreciate Bhante. Whatever people might think about Bhante, whatever they might say about Bhante, without Bhante we would have none of this. Would have none of what we enjoy, what we appreciate. Even, some people kick against our community. Well, they wouldn't be able to do that without Bhante, would they? In a way, he's given a lot of people meaning in that sense. So that's the first thing I want to say, and I've got absolutely no doubt about what Bhante's done in terms of making a major contribution to the development of the Dharma. And what I appreciate about the community more widely, what I really love about it, is seeing people who are committed, to really doing something. I go round to quite a few Buddhist centres, to do with, go and do day retreats, go and give talks and things like that. And what strikes me in every centre I go to is how hard people work for the Dharma, how much they love working for the Dharma, and how much care and attention they give to their Dharma work, and how much care and attention they give to people who come to Buddhist centres. I saw this recently, I've seen this recently in Mitra ceremonies in some of the centres I've been to. The care and attention, love actually, there's no other word for it, metta, that the order members give to people coming into the centre. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's incredible. And I know we can go up to, we have all sorts of difficulties and problems and all the rest of it in our movement. But I look around and I see people really giving themselves, well, to the Bodhisattva path, actually. They really make a contribution to practicing the Dharma for the benefit of all. And yes, Bhante's kicked it off, but I do see other people really having a go to create a very, very rich community and order, and I really love that and really appreciate that. And I think when I see that, I feel very, very confident about the future. I think, well, yes, we've really got something here that can go on and on. Yeah.